So we're back, and them Royal and Doodall boys, they sent us some... They sent us some clips of some podcasts that apparently are going to be appearing on the Royal and Doodall show.
What's a podcast?
That's those things that, well, I don't know what those things is, but apparently some of these boys are going to be phoning in and talking to the Royal and Doodall boys. So they said, you got to listen to this, and you got to give... what's the word I'm looking for? A review.
Oh, I thought you meant props, man.
A critique, not necessarily props.
A critique?
A critique.
That's some French.
The podcast they sent to us. So, we start off with a show that we should have been on last week. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of a problem with the customs officers in the good old Australia.
I had a fucking problem, man.
You've had a problem.
I ain't walked right since.
Exactly. He's got a problem with his back door, should we say now.
Well, if we're talking French, my derriere.
Yeah. So that was the D-head factor. Now, we listened to a bit of the D-head factor. Now, what do you think of that then, boy?
I didn't understand a fucking word they said, man.
They kept saying things like...
Although they sound a little bit like us.
Well, a little bit like us, but a bit more redneck, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
They're talking about this man called Fu Josh or something like Fu Josh.
I think he's Chinese.
He's Chinese, Fu
Yeah.
Josh. That's how it was. He didn't show up on the show though, apparently, because he gone AWOL. He hunting bears or something up in the hills. That's why he's
kind of like Uncle Jesse. He was meant to be here this week, but that man, he's out hunting as well.
Yeah, everyone goes
He's hunting Aunt Sally.
Yeah, but I like that show. That was a good show. They was talking some shit. We like talking shit. They was talking shit. And I believe they was drinking some whiskey as well, with the bit we heard.
A little bit too much,
A bit too much whiskey. They was on, it smelled like moonshine. So what else did we listen to? We got us some G&J. Now them boys.
I can spell that one. I'm good.
Yeah, G and J.
Yeah.
Now, they was really difficult to understand. They was talking some strange language. Excuse me.
I think it was Mayan.
Mayan.
I'm pretty sure.
No, it wasn't yours, it was theirs.
Oh, okay, they were speaking Narran.
Narran, yeah. Because they're from Narran, Ireland, or something like that.
Where?
Narran Island?
Is that near Illinois?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
They'll speak strange down there. And they did a good show again. You got one man, he's giving it all the jabba, jabba, jabba. Like
no, that was the D-head factor.
That was the D-head factor. I get confused very easily.
I've noticed.
You know that. So they was doing a lot of talking. Well, one of them was, and the other one kept going, "E.O." or something like that. "E.O." You bastards.
That sounds like he's gonna be at a barn dance, man.
A blind dance.
A barn dance.
Barn dance.
Why we do dance in the barns?
I was gonna say a blind dance. That's gonna be awful messy.
That's gonna be a little bit
like
painful, that's for fucking sure.
Footstep, you shot, you heard it. There's gonna be a right home mess there.
What are you fucking doing?
Shh. I dance.
Okay.
So, what else? We got the G&J show.
Yep.
I also sent some crazy thing, TOC. What was all that about?
TOC?
TOC pod, Todd?
Oh, I had that once.
Yeah.
I had to go to the fucking doctor, man.
That's a bad thing when you get TOC pod.
Yep.
Anyway, that's your man, what's his name?
Travi.
Travis Parker. Was it Travis Parker?
I think so.
Yeah, Travis.
I think he might be a singer as well.
Travis Parker. I heard of him because he played some jazz or something like that. And he's there with his bitch. And that's always a good thing.
And you can never call another man's woman a bitch, man.
Can you not?
Not unless you're fucking her.
He probably is.
Okay, he can call her then. We can.
I seen some photos. I'm definitely thinking he is.
I don't want to. I've heard about them.
Now remember, you got to turn the camera off of this bit.
Okay.
I seen some photos of her.
Just a minute.
She's hot, baby. Hot, hot, hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
She on a barbecue.
I could take her down to hay bale and doop-a-doop-a-doo and all that. So we had talk. Who else did we get?
I ain't got a clue. I don't give a fuck.
Well, really listening. We had them.
We got the boys from the Klan come down. Those anti-Semitic boys.
Yeah, the Semitic boys. Now, I'm amazed that they can talk with all those masks and hoods on.
Well, it sounds a little bit like...
Yeah.
White power!
Yeah, Bo. Anti-Semitic boys, I bet you got a big gas bill. Huh?
Yeah.
A little in-joke there. Yeah, they was good. They had some crazy dude on there. He kept saying no at the end of each...
They got an artist on that.
Really?
Yeah, every time he does some work, he's drew something.
Oh, drew something, that's right, yeah. And I believe he kept saying no at the end of each sentence, which was a little bit confusing, no?
No.
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 So it's not confusing. It's all okay. So what else did we hear? Come on, you gotta help me out here because I'm burning out.
I'm assuming we heard our cuz.
Who's that?
From the pub, guys.
Terrell.
Yeah, Two Gun Terrell.
Two Gun Terrell and his merry men. Yeah, they was good. We liked them because they talked about NASCAR and beer. And they was drinking beer when they was doing their show, which is
I'm
always a
kind
good
of
thing.
on that show. Because I'm letting you talk and I'm just carrying on drinking,
Yeah,
man.
it's just like being on there. That Mike guy, he's always up front, giving it a lot of spouting, while the rest of them just sitting there drinking beer.
Yep, that sounds like a show I can be on, man.
Well, I tell you what, remind me of Scooby-Doo a little bit.
What?
Yeah, that show reminded me a little bit of Scooby-Doo.
Why? Do they fuck kids?
No, they had Shaggy on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shaggy kids.
Shaggy kids, exactly.
Okay.
It's a good show. Pub guys, we like that. And there was some crazy men that sound like they'd be wearing dresses or something like that.
You fucking lost me, man.
Sounded like a dog factor, dog.
Oh, the kennel cunts.
Kennel cunts. Yeah, doghouse bastards.
That's the bastards.
Doghouse bastards. Yeah, my doghouse is great, and your doghouse is great as well. Your guy that runs the show looks like a fucking moose, but hey.
He sounds like Uncle Jesse as well. Chewing on a cock.
Oh, yeah, he's always chewing on a cock, definitely. So we had that, and we had, oh man, do you remember that what's it, Don't Shit Your Pant Cast or something like that? What was that called?
Oh, I like him.
Yeah.
I like him. He looks like Annie Sue.
Who?
Annie Sue.
Who's she?
Our Annie, man.
She might be your Annie, she's my cousin.
Well, same difference.
Oh, okay. Ed Wallach, he was good. He told jokes and made me laugh. I laughed so hard and I nearly shat myself. It was that good.
I did.
So who else? Oh, I'll tell you which one I did like. That crazy chick, who's a good old American girl.
Oh, she's the Red Indian.
Is she?
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Suzanne Wigwam.
Oh, Suzanne Wigwams. I like where
She's
you're going.
the American
Yeah.
Indian. She's a Native American, I mean. Sorry,
Native
apparently we
yeah.
gotta be PC.
She was real good. She was talking to some fella over this contraption was like a, what was it, diaper or something like that.
Diaper.
Diaper. It's
It sounded like shit.
Communication system is like a diaper. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is.
I don't want you saying, man.
It's a diaper. Skype. Skype. Yeah, she was talking over Skype.
Whatever that is.
To some guy who was a gazillion miles away in the land of the D-head factory, I believe. And they got time differences. And when you got time differences, it's a bit awkward because you got to say a word, and I believe there's something like 7 or 8 hours difference in the time over there.
Is that how long between the word it takes for the reply?
That's got to make a conversation difficult, isn't it? When you say a word and they don't hear it for 7 hours, that show must put.
What about when he says a word and she heard it 7 hours before and she's already replied?
That's where the whole
that
damn
means
thing
when
got
she
me all
replies to
confused.
that and she's got to wait 7 hours for his
Got
reply.
me
That's
all
14
confused.
hours,
I'm telling you,
man.
it got me all confused. And we got some other things. There was a Bonio and Bobo show or something like that. Some weird freaking shit going on there.
That Bon, he sounds like a pure inbred man.
Yeah, Obo's alright. I like him.
I like
Obo's
him.
a good boy. And they just talking shit and stuff like that. And Cat Stevens with his
I used to like him, man.
rigid brick.
Till he joined the other side, you know?
Yeah, he used to be Cat Stevens and then it became Cat Sorens, and that was always a bit messy.
Yeah, I don't know that.
He found the Lord in some book called the Koran or something like that.
What's it called? The Koran?
The Koran from Iran. So we done listened to some podcasts. We like all the things he said over to us, and I believe that some of them boys is going to be appearing on Royal and Doodall Day, which we're part of, because you know how it is. We like to be on Royal and Doodall Day.
We are the stars, though. You know it.
We may be having our own podcast at some time, but don't tell them that.
We just
know what
gotta
I'm saying?
figure out some sort of fucking technology.
So you carry on enjoying the show, because I believe they'll be putting this in somewhere. They normally put it in after that crazy bitch that does the news shit. And,
You fucked her.
I did not.
Oh, you did?
I did not.
I heard you did. I watched.
Ignore what he says.
He did.
He's stupid. So, have yourselves the rest of the show, having a good time. Peace and love.
Support the troops.
Boom.